Subscribe to this YouTube channel and please enjoy watching this video. Here we go. Jose Benavidez Sr. got an up-close look at Jermall Charlo in November when Charlo beat his son Jose Jr. in a unanimous decision. But if Charlo were to face his younger son, David, his father and trainer is confident that it would be a completely different outcome. "To be honest, I would love to fight Jermall Charlo, but David would stop him," said Benavidez Sr. "With the performance that we've seen with my other son, Jose Jr., he would destroy him. I don't think it would be a fair or exciting fight. We want dangerous fights that are 50-50. I don't think Charlo is a 50-50 fight. I don't think he's a fighter who deserves to fight David or Canelo Alvarez at this point. I would love to take it in a heartbeat. It's easy money. An easy fight. But we want to give the fans hard fights, good fights. I don't think fans will be happy with that fight either." When Charlo fought Jose Jr., he was coming off a 29-month layoff and also missed weight by 3.5 pounds for the 163-pound contracted bout, but the WBC middleweight belt holder still had enough skills to muster a win in the matchup. "He beat my son fair and square, but he's not at a level of David or Canelo," said Benavidez Sr. "I'm a big fan of him, but let's be honest, I don't think he's 100% ready." Charlo has been shortlisted as a potential opponent for Alvarez's next bout in May. The fight would allow Jermall a chance to avenge the September loss his twin brother Jermall had against Alvarez. As Alvarez, 60 fights, 2 losses, 2 draws, 39 knockouts, considers options for his May return fight, Benavidez, 28 fights, no losses, 24 knockouts, is aiming to make his light heavyweight debut by fighting former 175-pound titleholder Oleksandr Gvozdyk in June. Benavidez Gvozdyk for the WBC interim light heavyweight title would be a slap in the face. Trainer and former light heavyweight contender John Scully has slammed the WBC for greenlighting a WBC interim light heavyweight title fight between David Benavidez and Oleksandr Gvozdyk in June. Gvozdyk said terms have been agreed for a fight in June, with many fight fans hoping Benavidez was in the frame to face Saul Canelo Alvarez, after he said his May 4th opponent in Las Vegas would be an American. But WBC President Mauricio Sulaiman this week gave his blessing for super middleweight contender Benavidez to face Gvozdyk in June. Alongside Mark Ramsey, Scully trains the WBC's light heavyweight champion Artur Beterbiev, who is slated to face Dimitri Bivol in June, having defended his crowns against Callum Smith in Quebec at the end of January. Beterbiev brutally ground Gvozdyk down in 2019 in Philadelphia in a fight that saw Gvozdyk hospitalized afterwards. Scully cannot understand why an interim championship contest is necessary when his fighter is active and gearing up for one of the biggest events of the year, the unification fight in Saudi Arabia. "Them appointing one of these guys as the interim champion is insanity," charged Scully. "It is an aspect of boxing I absolutely hate. I think many people don't even realize that an interim champion is not necessary whatsoever. The real champion is active and ready to go at all times. It is unnecessary and it is wrong." Beterbiev is 20-0, with all 20 wins coming by stoppage. He also holds the IBF and WBO titles, while Bivol owns the WBA version. "The idea that one of these guys is going to call himself a WBC world champion afterwards is insane," Scully added, talking about the proposed interim bout. "But I refuse to acknowledge them whatsoever. They are absolutely not going to go down in history as a world light heavyweight champion unless they can somehow fight and defeat Artur. I cannot believe anyone in the boxing game would allow this to happen." If Benavidez Gvozdyk happens, Scully believes any recognition of being a champion should not be afforded to them, given Beterbiev's standing. "Let me add that I hope the winner somehow has the honor and the intelligence and is in the grasp of reality to tell people that he will not feel like a real champion until he beats the real champion," continued Scully. "Otherwise, someone walking around with one of those belts, pretending that they are the only one champion, is a tragic joke and a slap in the face to our game." Sulaiman had taken to X earlier in the week to write, "Very proud to announce a sensational fight. At WBC Boxing has approved to sanction for the interim light heavyweight championship Benavidez vs Gvozdyk. Wish the best of luck for both champions." Scully fired back on social media, Our tour is WBC champion. Period. This is a fake made-up title. It is a joke. This should not be allowed. Somebody has to step in and stop this stupidity. Sorry, but this is not right. Let us know about this whole thing in the comments section below. Additionally, stay tuned and subscribe to this YouTube channel for the latest news and updates from all around the world. We sign out.